starting lineup that Coach Joseph Wichico has used from the start of this conference.
Of course,
Duremdes,
place of the injured
Danny Seagal.
Danny Seagal. At para sa inyo mga nanonood lamang sa bahay, huwag na pa kayong malis. Masama ang panahon, ganito, at masama ang mga daanan natin, mga kalye. Don't even attempt to go out of your house. Just enjoy PBA action dito po sa inyong bayan ng Superstars. First possession going to the FedEx Express. Tukwalo commanding the double team. Naiwanang bagyang bukas si Pumaren. Unable to connect. This is the first game of our doubleheader today, Saturday. Olsen against Pumaren. Kenneth, first touch. Jeffrey with a jumper, long. Parehong unsuccessful sa kanilang unang kamada. Itong dalawang komunan. Kenneth Duremdes and Jeffrey Cariaso playing at the same time. This is going to be an interesting five.
Coach right. Especially since Kenneth Duremdes has only played 2 games so far. He's missed 2 because of an injury, but it's nice to see him back in harness. Alam natin si Kenneth, ang ganda na pinakita niya in that Italy tour of the Philippine team, particularly in that win over Ukraine where he scored 22 points.
Missed by Yancy De Ocampo at si Asi Taulava. Commits his first personal foul. Taulava also one of the main men itong Selecta RP.
Boom, alam natin si assistant coach Binky Collins of the Philippine team is in Taipei scouting the opposition during the Jones Cup.
Jeffrey Cariaso, that's what he does best. The Jets on the break. First 2 points of the ball game courtesy of Selecta RP.
Partner, itong parang napapansin natin na pagbabago sa estilo ng Philippine team. No? They're running the break, minimum of dribble, they're passing. They're looking for several touches before going for the basket. At yan ay palagay ko isa sa mga adjustments na nakita ni Coach Joseph Wichico.
Compared to the teams that they had dun sa ating Governor's Cup, na nakikita natin medyo slow down the ball game. As you look at Coach Joseph Wichico, who's celebrating his birthday on Monday. Uy, turning 40, I believe.
Oh boy, the big 4-0. Coach Joseph.
I don't know if it's good for me to mention it, but well, that's what the news is.
That's the milestone.
Oo. Ay maganda sana ang birthday gift to kung manalo sila ngayon. Meng trying to scramble for the loose ball. May iwan ang bola para sa RP Selecta. This is a potent 5 still, even without Danny Seagal. You look at Olsen, Cariaso, and Duremdes of backcourt, and then you have Taulava and Meng.
Well, sa tingin ko, this is probably the most talented Philippine team ever assembled.
Yes.
Various positions at talagang pinaghirapan ni Coach Joseph Wichico to put this team together, no? Hindi lang in terms of skills and talents, but also in terms of attitude.
Ball will remain with the Selecta RP team up 2-0. They came off a loss, as you mentioned, pero yung huling pagkapanalo na dito sa Cuneta Astrodome in that cliffhanger of a ball game. Courtesy of si Asi Taulava, connected underneath dun sa overtime game against Stock and Bex.
Oh, what a memorable game. Oh, yes.
They're hoping to win again here at the same venue. Cariaso again. Out to the Duremdes. Sets up Taulava sa corner. Walang problema.
Tira sa labas, coming from the big man. That shows his versatility on the part of Asi Taulava. He doesn't only have a post-up game, but he also has that nice shot from the outside.
Olsen off to Jeff Cariaso. That kind of set up the Olsen Gracelo. All the time he was looking to his left for Asi Taulava. But little did they know that he was really planning to pass dun kay Jeffrey Cariaso. And it's a 30-second timeout ang itinawag ni Coach Derek Pumaren. As you look at this slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT Telesulit, ang direct line sa pag-asenso. 6-0 is the count and a fast start by the Selecta RP team. Ganito, they're doing it on the run.
Well, fast start indeed, no? Because ito Selecta Philippine team ranks second to the last in fast break points. No? They're only averaging 6.3 points on the break a game. At dito sa larong ito, they already have scored 4 points off the break. No? So it goes to show you that these statistics sometimes tend to be deceiving. Because with a good coach like Joseph Wichico, talking about good coaches, that's
the whole coaching staff.
Well, nakikita ni Coach Joseph Uchico kung anong weakness ng kalaban nila, no? FedEx, yes, doesn't do a good job getting back down on defense. Nakita siguro nila sa scouting report na ganun nga yun. So, they are adjusting their offense depending on what the defense can allow.
So far, Jermaine Walker, stifled in this ballgame, hasn't really gotten the opportunity to shoot. Pumaren, lumapit ng bahagya. He is fouled. No, actually, he makes the bank shot, the running jumper, and the first 2 points para sa FedEx Express. Sa pilitan pa yung tira, hindi pa in the flow of the offense. So the Selecta RP team also playing excellent defense. Sa kupunan ni Coach Derek Pumaren. Meng on Yancy. The sidestepping move and the left-handed shot. Major Payne. As you see Renren, hand checked by Olsen Rasela. First personal on Olsen. 8-2 ang ating talaan as we look at this nice, nifty move by Major Payne. A slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT Telesulit. Ang direct line si Pag-Asenso.
Tatlong dinaanan ni Eric Meng to take that shot. And 2 of those 3 were imports.
That's right. Ritualo recovers. Pumasa. Patay. Long distance shot brought to you by PLDT budget cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, and Canada. If you give him a second opportunity, usually he will make a second opportunity.
He's shooting 39% from 3-point range. But Ritualo has really shown what he can do from the outside in this conference. No? Of course, he only played 1 game in the last conference after he was released by the national pool. Pero dito sa conference na to, talagang pinapakita ni Ritualo that he is a legitimate gunner who needs to be defended from the outside.
Partner, this is the first time he's facing the national team. He's got something to prove also, I'm sure.
Dati-dati nga, nasa national pool. Si Brandon Ritualo. Maganda rin yung galaw ng kanilang rookie na si Yancy Del Campo. Taking it all the way home. Pang pinaba, Reese in the defense.
Isa na lang ang kalamangan. Ito Selecta RP. Olsen, baba. Eric Meng getting the ball back and putting it back. That was a tough shot. Mukhang napakinggan tayo ni Eric Meng kanina.
Nagpatubo na yata ng palpas si Eric Meng siguro.
Look meaner.
In his desire and determination to play mean basketball. He's got to have that look.
Starts with the look. Jermaine Walker misfiring sa kanyang turnaround jumper. Eto na naman si Eric Meng. There was a foul.
Alam mo talaga nagtutulungan itong Selecta Philippine team. Nakita natin si Asi Taulava setting up a mean pick para lang makapasok ito si Eric Meng. You watch it here. Actually, hindi na natin nakita, but Taulava set that pick that delayed the defense from meeting Eric Meng. Kaya natulungan.
10-7 is our score. Magbabalik po kami. Welcome back to the Cuneta Astrodome for the first game of our doubleheader. Today, Saturday, July 13, the Selecta RP team contra FedEx Express. Eric Menk on the line for 2 free throws. Misses on the first one. Lamang sila ng 10-7 with 5:46 remaining here sa ating unang yugto. And Menk splits his charities.
Strong start, however, for Eric Meng. Played only 5 games in the PBA last season, averaging 22.6 points and 11 rebounds.
5 puntos na siya dito. Remember, he's only averaging 4.5 a ball game. Yancy Del Campo also a good start for the rookie from St. Francis of Assisi.
Alam mo, partner, nakaka-score na ng 9 points itong FedEx. Yung imports nila, wala na a single point from either Walker or Pierre Louis.
Walker with that rebound and leading the break. Walker trying to find his first 2 points. Kicks it out to Pumaren. Nakakita ng point, pero kinapos yung kanyang kaliwang layup. Tumatakbo na naman ang Selecta RP. Olsen leading the break. Andun ang depensa ng Fed Express. So they reset. 4:55 remaining. Ating first quarter. Carriazo using the Asi Taulava roadblock. Linabas, pero nahuli ni Renren. Pumaren is up against 2 nationals. Maghihintay muna sa ng kaibigan. Go down. Pierre Louis. Strong move from the FedEx import. Now tying the ball game at 11. Selecta RP team has not lost back-to-back so far dito sa ating Samsung Commissioner's Cup. And they don't intend to start on that streak today. Taulava against Pierre Luis. Great spin by Taulava, but sabi ng referee, medyo natuhuran. At pangalawa na yan ni Franz Pierre Louis. That's a cause of concern, partner.
Payback time for Rasi Taulava kanina. Na-scorean siya ni Pierre Louis. So he wanted to pay back.
But you see the
Big
speed,
import.
partner, ni Asi with that
yes, oh.
spin.
One thing that we've noticed about Asi is that he's lost a little bit of weight, no? So you can see that he's really working out, that sweating it out. It is a traveling violation. Si Joseph Luchico, coach ng national team. Big challenge for him.
Oh, yes. 4 minutes remaining. Ating unang yugto. Maren, out to Yancy. He's got the medium range jumper, pero kinapos. Nawan sa bola. Select the RP with possession. Olsen cannot find a friend. Inikot ang bola sa kabila. Nang itlog si Kenneth Duremdes. He got Renren Ritualo. Kaya lang, inikot pa nila yung bola.
Importante dyan, partner, constant motion. That's one of the things that the coaching staff ng national team is working on, no? That they get their players to continuously move and not just stand still in one spot.
Oh, that's PBA pwede yan, ano? Pero national games, you have to, yun yung gusto niyang matanggal, yung mga habits, ganong PBA habits kung tawagin. Unang palitan dito para sa Selecta RP. Asi Taulava moves out. Penisi comes in. Mariaso also moving out of the ball game. The Hatman is in for the very first time at the 3:42 mark.
At si Rudy Hatfield, partner ang kanyang babantayan. Ito si Jermaine Walker, who immediately tries to score off Hatfield.
Unable though. Rebound scramble. Hatfield scrambles, recovers just in time. Kilala naman talaga si Hatfield sa mga ganyan.
Well, nakikita natin, tinatao-tao dito ni Coach Joseph Luchico ito FedEx. Then Eric Meng finding that gap, no, inside.
Great recognition, partner ni Hatfield.
Team player ito si Hatfield. Again, it's Hatfield versus Walker. Parang sa-challenge ito si Walker, no? Alam natin ito si Hatfield is probably the national team's #1 defender. 1-on-1.
First 2 points for Jermaine Air Walker. Remdes sets up Penisi. The right-handed shot, lumabas. And Pierre Luis rips down the board and draws the foul by Nick Penisi. 2:55 to play. We are tied at 13-all. Magbabalik po ang inyong bayan ng Superstar. Back here at the Cuneta Astrodome, magandang hapon po muli. Boom Gonzalez with Quinito Henson para sa unang laro dito sa ating bayan ng Superstars. Coach Tim Cone waiting in the wings for his game against the Shell Turbochargers. Maya-maya lamang
na magpapakita ng bagong import ang Shell, no? Si Cedric Weber actually left for the US some days back, last July 9. Yes, balita is that he's going to try out for an NBA team, but meron yata siyang semi-commitment sa Shell that he will be back on the 23rd.
kung sakasakaling hindi mag-workout.
Oo, kasi I'm not sure kung workout ngayon or he wants to have his back check. Official word from Shell is that he's having his back check. But remember, in his last game, he scored 40 points against Shell.
Back to this ball game. Penisi missing on the three-point shot. Ritualo finds Walker. The sidestepping move from Air Walker. Good to go. And now, partner, lamang na ang kupunan ni Coach Derek Fumaren ng dalawa.
Well, napaka-athletic nitong Jermaine Walker, no? And he is probably one of the best imports we have in town in the open court. Ang dami niyang galaw, ang ganda niyang kanyang release. Nice offensive rebound naman ang national team.
Olsen thought about it. Kicks it out to Hatfield. Hatfield going straight to the hoop with a left-handed shot. The unselfishness of Olsen Rosell and the rest of the Selecta RP team very evident in the first few minutes of this ball game.
Alam mo, tama ka, no? Boom, no? You see the chemistry of this team really coming at full stride. Nice to know that we still have several months before the Asian Games at mukhang nag-gel na itong team na ito, no?
There's no way but up para sa Selecta RP team. Kenneth wanting to take on Renren Ritualo. Inside to Hatfield. Nice swing. They go outside to Olsen. Big three-point shot, a long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii at Canada. Para lang nilang pinatunay yung sinabi natin.
Oo. Nakita natin after that shot was made. Boyle, Fernandez, Hasi Taulava, standing up there on the sidelines, applauding their teammates because everybody loves to see a team playing as a team.
And everybody,
makita yun eh.
oh, and everybody touching the ball in that sequence. Hindi na nga natin napansin. Danny Ildefonso already in the ball game, thought about it, but thought that Olsen had a better look.
Alam mo, yun ang style talaga sa international game. No? Minimum of dribbling, ang daming player na nagkakaroon ng touches, and always moving the ball around, looking for the best possible shot, the best possible look at the basket. At alam naman natin, ang makakalaban natin sa Asian Games, matitindi. Nakita ko nga kanina sa internet yung lineup ng China, at ang nilaro nilang Chinese national team lineup against Italy, Yugoslavia, and Australia in the recent four-nation tournament, anim ang bago eh.
Ako
And hindi pa natin napapanood itong mga bagong player ng China. Of course, yung mga veterans nandun, sina Yao Ming, sina Hu Weitong, Liu Yudong, Gong Xiaobin, they're all still there playing for the national team. Si Batir Meng. Si Wang Jiji, question mark siya ngayon, because he's playing for the Golden State Warriors in the LA Summer League. At ewan ko lang kung anong gagawin ng Chinese Basketball Association sa kanya, because I remember Matt Jan was part of the national team in 2008. Now ayaw bumalik ni Wang Jiji sa Beijing to train with the national team.
Sabi, konting swerte pa tayo, partner, dahil yung sa groupings, di ba, lumabas na yung groupings natin at hindi natin makakatapat. At China, yun naman ang iniiwasan natin talaga. Makalaban sila in the first round. Avoid any clash with the Chinese team. Ito, broken up play. Olsen leading the break, goes to Hatfield, goes back to Ildefonso. Tipsy do. The unselfishness again, giving them a 5-point lead at 22-17, 16 seconds remaining.
Ganda ng pasahan ng national team. And the way they are running the break, especially to Danny Ildefonso score back-to-back baskets, it's nice to see him back in good form. Alam natin, MVP natin ito si Danny Ildefonso last season, yet troubled by injuries. In fact, during the Italian campaign, Ildefonso didn't play a single game. Sabi ng mga Italiano, nung nakita nila yung PBA media guidebook that was distributed in Italy, sabi ng mga Italian players, why your MVP sitting, not playing? Injured eh. So, alam nila ito si Danny Ildefonso is the PBA MVP of last year.
Anong maganda, partner, as we saw, the past couple of plays na itong Selecta RP, yung unselfishness na hindi lang sa half court, at least sa fast break. So they're doing it in all facets of your offensive game.
Pero itong FedEx partner, this is a team that is tough, team that's hungry for victory. Lost its last game, has won only once over Shell in 4 outings. Kaya kailangan nilang manalo dito.
Pero ito, tumatakbo na naman at Selecta RP. Ontiveros goes to the other side, just in the nick of time to give them a 6. The second quarter is underway. Magandang hapon po muli sa inyo lahat mula dito sa lungsod ng Pasay. A wet and soggy Saturday afternoon. Second quarter sees the RP Selecta team ahead 24 to FedEx Express, 18 points. And the second best defensive team in the league is so far also doing it on offense, partner.
Exactly. 24 points scored here by the Philippine team in one quarter. Maganda yun.
Tumatakbo pa.
Oo, alam mo, ganun talaga ang basketball. No? It's a game of adjustments. At sabi nga natin kanina, itong ito si Coach Joseph Luchino is a master at making adjustments depending on what the opponent's defense can give.
Cordillera is in the ball game already. Kasama si Winnie Arboleda. Pumasok para kay Coach Derek Pumarin. Arboleda. Hinahanap si Walker. Walker, naiwanang bahagya. Oh yeah. Drills in a long distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, and Canada.
Ito si Walker ang kanilang X-Factor Express, X-Factor Extraordinary. Ito na naman si Jeffrey Cariaso. You notice that FedEx is playing with 2-point guards. No? I think the reason is that nakita ni Coach Derek Tumarin na tinatakbuhan ang select team ng FedEx. Sabi siguro niya, well, he needs some quick players, quick step players who can come back down on defense.
Another long distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, and Canada. Tama ka, kinito, no? Parang walang nagsisafety para sa FedEx doon sa fast break ng RP Selecta. Kaya may dalawang point guard. Magandang intention, kaya lang hindi maganda yung pagka-execute. The lead is down to 2, 26 to 24 turnover para sa RP Selecta. You see the time on your screen, so right bottom corner. They go down to France. Pierre-Louis out to Walker, swinging it to the other side to Jerry. Back to Walker, top of the circle. Another long distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Card. So 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii at Canada, and getting a dose of their own medicine.
Well, tumitiklada na sa labas itong FedEx, no?
Ito yung ball rotation din ng FedEx Express nung play na yun. Carriazo's got 6 points in the ball game. Hatfield from the outside. Surprise 3. Doesn't get it to go. Tumatakbo itong FedEx Express. Arboleda goes to France. Pierre-Louis. And the FedEx Express snatches the lead. Bumubuslo sa panimula ng ating second quarter. They're up ahead by 3. 29-26. Magbabalik po ang inyong bayan na Superstars. Babalik po kami dito sa Cuneta Astrodome for PBA game today. First of the doubleheader. Again, great passing by the Nationals, unable to get it in. Itong si Asi Taulava was back in the ballgame together with Eric Meg. Jermaine Walker trying again from downtown. Sablay on Tiveros now. Hatfield inside to Taulava, outside to Carriazo. They reset. Meg against Cordillera. Dulot ni Carriazo ang bola, ilinabas kay Ontiveros for his version of a 3. Lakas.
Matakbuhan na ito, partner, na both teams are now playing up and down.
Kaya nga. Helter-skelter. Hatfield has got Cordillera on him. Naghintay ng ibang tropa itong si Hatfield. They reset with 14 on the shot clock. No point guard partner for the Nationals. Well, no legitimate point guard. Nick fouled on his way to the hoop. Very aggressive. As you look at the what happened the first quarter when the Nationals were ahead by 6.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, yung fast break attack ng Philippine selected team. 8-0 in fast break points in the first quarter at sa bench scoring naman. Ang ganda ng shuffling ng players ni Jose Chico bringing in shot troopers. 15-0 ang advantage ng selector RP in bench scoring.
Alang nung nagsimula ang second quarter, bumitaw ng 3 sunod-sunod na tres itong FedEx Express, and they had the lead before that timeout by 3. Now it's down to 2 courtesy of Major Payne looking at his averages.
Ito si Coach Derek Kumaran is also a master at reading what the defense is giving you. At ninakita ni Kumaran na yung depensa ng national team from going one-on-one, they went to zone defense. Pag tumira ng 3-point shots repeatedly, they found the mark.
Arboleda unable to find the mark, but France Pierre-Louis saving the day for FedEx Express. Another replacement in sa ating bayan ng Superstars.
Ito, medyo napako na yata ang Philippine RP team here. They've only scored 3 points so far in the second period, and we're already at the halfway mark.
At pumasok na si Noy Castillo. More outside gunners para kay Coach Jong Uichico. Hatfield ay magpapahinga muna. So you have Ontiveros and Castillo.
So 13-3 blast by FedEx opening the second half. I mean the second quarter.
Taulava against Pierre-Louis. Inikot, Carriazo with a pull-up. Parang inabot ni Walker. At yun ang rineklamo nila. Yun ang rineklamo nila because
it looks like it was deflected.
Oh, but the referees didn't see the deflection. Coach Dong Uichico will have to settle for that non-call. Ang mga apat. Punan ni Coach Derek Kumaren. Ritualo back in the ball game. Boleda back to Ritualo. Inside to Luis. At siya naman ang mangingitlog. So another turnover. So kapunan ng FedEx Express. Almost we're approaching the halfway mark. And Coach Derek Kumaren may konting show of press dahil nga walang legitimate point guard ng Nationals.
Actually, ang tinatry out sa point guard position ng national team is si Noy Castillo.
Okay.
Oh, nice fake inside.
Yes, and Pierre-Louis, remember, has 2 personal fouls kaya medyo nag-iingat-ingat na rin siya.
At yung dalawang import, talking to each other. I don't know if they're blaming each other or maybe telling each other. Sabi siguro ni Franz Pierre-Louis, tumulong ka naman. Kasi two personal fouls na ako.
6 puntos na itong si Eric Menk, partner. As we see, Willie Arboleda weaving his way to the hoop and giving them again a 4-point lead, 33-29, under 5 minutes remaining, 4:40 to be exact.
Magandang penetration ni Arboleda.
Menk again very aggressive, gets blocked, but Pierre-Louis could not control the leather. Disgusted with himself too. Look at this move by Eric Menk, who's got 10 points in the ballgame. The slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT's Telesulit, ang direct line sa pag-asenso. Turemdes back in the ballgame. Lamig. Go inside, Jermaine Walker trying the alley-oop, but the pass was a little bit off. Castillo. Cariaso, broken up play. They recover. Nakita si Duremdes. Sa kabila naman siya titira. Better angle. Talagang nagkakakilanlan na itong mga to. Alam na nila yung mga spots ng kanilang mga teammates. Something that we didn't really see in the Governor's Cup.
Now again, nagwa one-on-one defense with the national team. Continuing to score.
Barging his way through.
Parang yung defense ni Castillo is still not hard enough. It's still a soft kind of defense. Remember, he's recovering from an injury. And Arboleda is capitalizing sa kanilang matchup.
7 points in the second quarter. Again, that spin by Taulava.
And he'll go to the line. Partner, nakita natin itong national team. Again, the adjustment in defense. Kanina nag-zona sila, ngayon they're going man-to-man because tinitirahan sila sa labas eh. They need to play man-to-man to stop an outside shot.
Again, that familiar Taulava spin. Huli yung help defense, ano? Partner, alam naman natin, dalawa na yung foul nito si Pierre-Louis. So hindi niya masyadong gagalawin to si Taulava. As we look at that slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT Telesulit, ang direct line sa pag-asenso. Parang naghahanap siya ng tulong na mas maaga-aga. Maybe an earlier double. Dahil once gumalaw ito si Taulava, nanganganib na itong depensa na itong si Pierre-Louis. Select the RP team. Inching a bit closer. They're just behind by 3. Remember, they led the first quarter by 6. 24-18 now. They're behind. 55-22. Pierre-Louis. Outside to Walker, that familiar fake. Go back. Bena, outside. Renren, lumapit. Sets up Codinera. Beautiful look and beautiful recognition by Renren to Codinera. The rookie to the veteran.
And very quick movement, partner, in the part of FedEx. Etong Philippine team also trying their best to close out. Pero magandang pasahan, ano? And good recognition sa ilalim.
From the rookie to the veteran, to Jerry Codinera now. It's the backup role dito sa kupunan ni Coach Derek Pumaran as you look at the rest of that powerhouse bench ng RP Selector Nationals. Hindi pa nagpapakita yan.
All 4 players.
That's right. Siegel, Espino, Jackson, and Fernandez. Roy Castillo puts on the brakes.
The Castillo, partner, we haven't seen him take a shot in this game. Parang a little gun shy, no? He has not scored a single game or single point in 2 games so far sa conference na to.
We have this timeout. The FedEx Press ahead by 4, 36-32. Want to know the answer? Just watch the game right now as Eric Menk scoring 12 big points. Partner again in the absence of their top gunner na si Danny Siegel.
Well, he's really stepped up. Again, naglalaro ng zone defense itong national team.
Balik naman, ano? Renren, the fade away. Tough shot. Pierre-Louis with a putback.
He's so strong underneath, partner. Ito si Pierre-Louis, no? He's the ideal center. A lot of post-up moves. Tayo ng galaw sa ilalim.
38-34 ang ating talaan. Taulava again trying to make his move. The hook shot off the mark. Pierre-Louis with the rebound. Menk disgusted that he was, according to him, he was fouled by Walker. Ito si Arboleda. Apang talaga. Land of the Giants.
He's making things happen, partner, no, sa loob ng court. Ito, makita natin. He's a great penetrator. And he's earning his minutes on the floor.
Ganyan ako po si Patayito Pumarin. Ang ganda, going to the other side. Si Franz Pierre-Louis. And Coach Jongo Chico forced to pick up Dennis Espino now from the bench. Papasok yan sa susunod na dead ball, that's for sure. Taulava trying to attack Pierre-Louis. Again, he's got two personals on him. Meg from the outside this time. Tapos, Walker with the rebound, leading the break. Goes to Arboleda, goes straight to the hoop. Really, Arboleda, 9 points in the second quarter, single-handedly giving itong FedEx Express an 8-point lead, 42-34. What an impact off the bench. Nakita natin first quarter, 15-0 yung ating bench points. And that's bound to change.
Well, ang lakas ng dating, no, ni Arboleda. And he's going after the defense ni Noy Castillo na parang napapansin natin he's still not strong enough.
And even in the presence of Eric Mink, if you look at Arboleda scoring 9 points, the RP Selecta team, only 10 points. Remember, we ended the first quarter at 24-18. Ngayon, tama naman yung scoring, 42-34. And you did mention, partner, this game, yung tema natin, offense versus defense. And FedEx Express now picking up.
Well, partner, parang hindi na-sustain ng Philippine Selecta team yung kanilang ginawa ng first quarter when they sprang out to a 24-point outburst. Eh dito parang, well, napapayungan na sila. I think FedEx has also tightened its defense. At si Coach Joseph Chico, papalit-palit siya ng tao sa loob eh. And I think he's paying the price for that. No? He's not able to find the right combinations kaagad.
Maaari kayang partner, yung pagkawala ng isang legitimate point guard has affected.
Well, hindi pa niya binabalik si Danny, si Ocho Rosella. And of course, si Danny Segal hindi nakakalaro. But give credit where it's due, partner. It depends on FedEx. Ang magaling din.
It's also really orchestrated very well in the first quarter. 34-42. Walker naman. Walo from the outside, inalog. And Menk is fouled by Arboleda.
Napanga pa yata ito si Brandon Vicoro.
Hindi tinawag.
Pero it was after the release. So, pinabayaan na ng referees.
56 seconds ang nalalabi sa ating first half. This press is really bothering Castillo. Yun ang nakikita ni Coach Derek Pumarin. Walang legitimate point guard. Kaya lagi may pressure. Beck recovering and the foul on Jericho Diniera. Pero makikita natin.
At the same time, partner, Coach Joseph Chico, no sign from him to take out Noy Castillo. Talaga sinasabak niya sa bakbakan nito si Noy Castillo because kailangan eh. He's hardly had any minutes playing dito sa ating season and that's the reason kung bakit pinapabayaan ni Coach Joseph Chico na nasa loob pa ng court si Noy Castillo.
Sabi mo nga, he's being groomed. Point guard source, ano, partner? Pero hirap na hirap.
Selecta. Nagtatrap kasi yung FedEx. At ang ginagamit nila sa trap system. Ito si Jermaine Walker na napakahaba ang mga kamay. Kaya ito, nakakuha naman ang steal. Ang FedEx. Ito, 3-point shot.
Theo Campo getting the ball back against Menk using the right hand. The rookie over Eric Menk giving them a 10-point lead, 44-34 with 10 seconds remaining. Sa ating first half.
What a reversal, partner, no? Yung ginawa ng Philippine Selecta kanina, hindi na nila ginawa ngayon. They have not been able to score in transition.
And at the end of the first 20 minutes of this ball game, as you see, Eric Menk missed that jumper. Biglang bumulusok itong FedEx. Laro nitong FedEx Express kontra RP Selecta. Boone Gonzalez po kasama si Pinito Henson for this game today. The first of our double header. Magandang hapon po muli sa inyong lahat. Dito po tayo sa lungsod ng Pasay para sa laro between FedEx and RP Selecta. Mamaya-maya, Alaska Aces versus Shell Turbo Chargers. First blood dito sa second half courtesy of Franz Pierre-Louis. At lamang na ng 12. Itong FedEx Express. Taulava from the outside. Nothing going. Walker rips down that rebound and dishes off a wayward pass.
Sa gigil nila, partner, to be able to score again. Ito si Walker. through a long pass na hindi na-pick up ni Dindo Pumaren. Kanina nakita natin, tumikada sa labas ito si Asi Taulava. Walang tulong sa ilalim. Again, another rebound for FedEx and no second opportunity for Selecta.
Taulava, the post move on Franz Pierre-Louis. Fifth point of Asi Taulava, cutting down the lead to 10, 46-36. A minute gone by. Ating pangatlong ito. They go down to Walker. Walker is with De Ocampo, Louis, Pumaren, and Ren Ritualo. Sa kabila naman, Durendes, Carriazo, Racela, Taulava, and Meng. Same starting five that we had in the first half.
Meng, talagang hinahanap na si Asi Taulava sa ilalim.
Alang linabas ang bola kay Durendes. Durendes finally connecting on a long distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, at Canada. Cutting the lead down to 7, 46-39. Ang sama ng 3-point shooting ng Nationals sa first half, partner. Nakita natin yung stats ngayon. This might change. First personal on Kenneth.
Parang 2-3 zone ang nilalaro ng national team ngayon, ano? And that formation is there to prevent penetrations.
Walker. Red from the corner. Louis again with the second opportunity. Umatras si Anthony De Ocampo. He's got that shot at a long distance one. Brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, at Canada. Kaya naman umatras pa eh.
Yun ang masakit, partner, no? Nakita ng FedEx na 2-3 zone itong national team. Titira sila sa labas. Pasok na naman.
Again, the spin, the curl, the fake. Eric Beck, garbage point, wala. Matakbo ang FedEx. Pumaren, going to his left. Oh, beautiful slam-a-jama. And a No Fear slam brought to you by No Fear Teens USA. Face your fears, live your dreams, and a great setup job by Dindo Pumaren.
That's a smart play, no? On the part of Dindo. When he drew the defense towards him, when he tried to curl, akala ng depensa, he was going to go to a motion to the right. Pinasahan lang pala.
Carriazo off the back iron, foul on Franz Pierre-Louis. That will be his third personal.
Pero lumalaban ngayon dito national team sa sa offensive rebounds. Ito yung slam dunk!
A right-handed slam. Slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT Telesulit. Ang direct line sa pag-asenso. Sabi ang peripheral vision ni Pumaren dun sa
Kaya na communication nila. Pumaren and the import.
Taulava against Pierre-Louis, trying to get his fourth personal. De Ocampo was there, but Taulava just will not give up on the play. He's asserting himself right now, partner.
Exactly.
Nakikita natin.
At nakikita natin, partner, itong national team, they are now getting second servings on their shots. There's the block, there's the foul.
Slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT Telesulit. Ang direct line sa pag-asenso.
Asi Taulava, the third of 5 children born to Pauline Hernandez Matiaque, tsaka si Joseph Uchico ba? Yung birthday. 40th Monday. July 15. Happy birthday, Joseph! Nasabi mo ba, nandito ang kanyang father? Yes, policy. Maya-maya siguro makikita natin yan on our TV screens. Tony Uchico is here to provide support for Joseph, for his son, Joseph.
Yes. Olsen Racela. Oh, beautiful ball by Walker. It's called for the goaltending. But again, you go back to that ball fake ni Olsen Racela. The show and go play. Rara Racela looking right, showing the ball, going up. Walker trying to, well, reject the ball, but then again, natawagan nga ng goaltending. They go down. Oop.
Ano yun? Offensive?
Oy.
Oh, apat na yan.
Ayun ang mabigat. Personal foul on Franz Pierre-Louis.
He's been the big man, no? Sa gitna. For FedEx. Ito makita natin. He lead into the defense. No? Actually, he leaned back into the defense.
Exactly.
And he initiated the contact. Kanya siya natawagan.
Sayang, dahil this guy in the first half already had a double-double, partner, 11 points. And 10 rebounds, again, 15 points and 11 rebounds right now. And they're gonna miss his services.
Malaking contribution.
At kailangan mag-capitalize sa Nationals ito, partner. Have to capitalize on the fact that may konting butas.
But they also have to cut down on their turnovers. Tapos, ito na naman.
Jermaine Walker now connecting on a long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, at Canada. Alam nyo, wala yung partner niya. Kaya kailangan mag-step up. Taulava again, the triple team. Nick, the left-handed shot. Wala. He gets the ball back. Tries another one. No, they go out to Kenneth Dorendez with the connection. A long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Card. The score is 54 FedEx, 46 RP Selecta. Palitan ng tres. Wayne Walker.
And it's back to the man-to-man defense dito, no, ng Selecta national team.
Oh, another one.
Despite that single coverage, nandun pa rin.
Long distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Card, and Walker 16 sweet points already, and the fourth triple of Air Walker, partner. Carriazo backing down on Ritualo. Sundot ni Ritualo, tinawagan ng foul. That is his second personal. So just as the Nationals partner will make a dent on that lead, itong FedEx, laging may sagot. Lamang pa rin sila ng 11, 57 to 46. A game between RP Selecta and FedEx Press. And it's been raining three-pointers para sa FedEx so far.
A total of 7 3-pointers and may pasok ng FedEx.
Ito, Carriazo, long distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Card. Now FedEx is the second best three-point shooting team in the league, so that's kind of expected of them to shoot a lot of threes in the ballgame.
Okay, ito si Walker, his last. Oh, ano yun? 3-pointer?
Hindi naman, pero
Okay,
pahirapan eh.
Exactly, and that forces the hand of Coach Joseph Pichico to tap Rudy Hatfield. They need a defender against Walker.
Carriazo again for a three-point shot. Nothing going. Walker rips down the rebound. Forwards to Tito Pumaren. It goes out to Rendren. Rendren up to Walker. Walker lumapit ng bahagya. Gets fouled and gets it to go. With a foul to boot, Jermaine Walker is on the mark and is on fire.
Fully loaded.
Grabe.
Ito si Jermaine Walker, and he can't do anything wrong at this stage. Nice sidestepping motion, got clipped on the arm, pumasok pa ang bola.
Partner, as soon as Franz Pierre-Louis stepped out of the ballgame, he started to just burn.
Alam mo, second half man ito si Walker. Right? That's really where he reserves his heroics in the second half of the game. When he feels he can take charge and put the game away.
Partner, nanggigigil dito si Walker. Remember, he was stifled in that game against the last game, that last loss. Yeah,
That's how he's 21 points.
The Nationals now in a quandary, behind by 14, trying to go beyond the arc, and they connect with a long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Card. Kenneth Dorendez with his third triple of the ballgame and 11 points. Now, Dorendez has been the most productive national team player here in the third quarter.
That's right, 9 points in this quarter so far.
Olsen up to Hatfield. Beautiful pass by Olsen.
Ito, bumalik ang fast break attack ng national team dito sa third quarter. Ipa talaga kung si Olsen Rosella nasa loob ng court. He sets the pace. Oh, panilo na sana yun.
Oo.
Parang pag-elected to go to Rendren Ritualo. Ito na naman si Rosella. Single-minded partner. As soon as he has the ball, it's up-tempo. High-octane basketball.
Now they set up. Give it to Taulava as you look at the three-point field goal so far in this ballgame. Foul on Yancey.
7 of 15 scored by FedEx.
4 out of 12 ang RP Selecta. 2:45 to play. Siyam ang kalamangan ng FedEx Press. Coach Derek Pumaren wants some adjustments. Magbabalik po ang inyong bayan ng Superstars. 2:45 to play. Next.
2 out of 2.
Oh, finally, kanina pa siya nag-50-50 sa kanyang free throws. Ilinabas kaagad ni Coach Jong Uichico for Dennis Espino, who hasn't played much here in this ballgame.
Well, kailangan ng national team konting tulong underneath the boards, no, for those rebounds. At si Espino taking on Yancy De Ocampo.
Remember, Franz Pierre Louis, nakaupo muna for personals. Tough jumper by Jermaine Walker. Yancy De Ocampo just there to tip it in, and Dennis Espino could not locate and block.
Masasabi ko lang pa, si Derek Espino supposed to take over the defensive chores of Yancy De Ocampo, hindi niya na-block out.
Kenneth, at Renren, tinapikan ng bola. And that foul again by Renren.
Rookie mistake yun.
Has yet to learn.
As a penalty on FedEx.
He knows it.
Yes, and Pituaro just gave Kenneth Duremdes and the national team 2 points.
Chance to cut down that lead. Renren will move out for Winnie Arboleda, who again played splendidly. 9 points in the second quarter. Now that 2-point guard setup na naman ni Coach Derek Pumaren is online with Arboleda and Pumaren. Duremdes will take 2 free throws. And this is the first one. Medyo napaganda yata ni Paul.
Uncharacteristic. Nasabi ko nga, no? He gave up 2 points, thinking that ito si Duremdes will put it to 2 points. Well, it's just 1 out of 2 from the stripe.
Again, Kenneth Duremdes coming back from the injury list. Danny Siegel out for 2 weeks. Pulled hamstring. So if you're a Danny Siegel fan, kakatune in nyo lang at hindi nyo siya makikita.
May press na pinakita ng Philippine team. Si Arboleda is back in the game. What a combination. Arboleda at Pumaren.
Yancy with a tough turnaround jumper. Hatfield and Arboleda. Kagawan. Now the Nationals again trying to cut down this 8-point lead. Hatfield inside to Espino. Outside to Olsen. Kumasa. Malay. And a long distance shot brought to you by PLDT budget card. Olsen Rosella. 8 points in the ballgame.
Don't look now. That is just a 5-point lead. Enjoyed by FedEx.
Jermaine Walker has been quiet in the last minute and a half. Hatfield gave him the 3-point shot. He misses. And now the Nationals are eyeing a comeback.
Iba talaga ang depensa ni Hatfield, no? He's been able to somehow limit the offense ni Jermaine Walker.
Espino looking for a friend. Finds Hatfield. Tumira sa labas. Hits a 3-pointer. A long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT budget card. That's something that Jermaine Walker did not expect. And now they're only down by 2 with under a minute to play in the third. Arboleda is fouled. And the Nationals are not in the penalty yet.
Boy, Fernandez is about to check in
For the first time.
First time. Oh, so 12 players now used by Coach Joseph Ichigo in his rotation. Malaking bagay doon, partner, yung pagkawala ni Pierre Louis. Nakabalik itong national team. They've been able to hold their own off the boards. At saka yung depensa nila, no?
Cordillera against Taulava. Pumaren against Fernandez. Cordillera with that classic Jerry Cordillera move. That was vintage Jerry Cordillera, partner.
No, ito si Arboleda. I think it's always difficult for the ball handler. He's not called a snatcher for nothing. Yan ang kanyang reputation.
Hey, and another rookie mistake, partner. Si Yancy naman with the rookie mistake and a foul.
And that has also given the national team an opportunity to come back. No? Yung penalty situation ng FedEx and those shots from the stripe.
Well, the lead was up to 12 earlier on, and now it's down to 4. Naibaba pa nga nila sa dalawa yung kanina. Another chance for Dennis Espino to cut the lead down.
Malaking contribution ni Kenneth Duremdes sa third period. Pagbutok si Kenneth, and he was matching, or at least he was trying to match, Jermaine Walker 3-point for 3-point shot.
10 points in the third quarter, partner.
Oo, malaking bagay yun.
12 all in all.
And si assistant coach, Eric Altamirano.
Espino Connects on both. Actually, isa lang.
Isa lang. 102.
Tatlo ang kalamangan. And a differential of a couple of seconds. Sa ating game clock and shot clock.
Wala pa sa
Walker.
penalty, ha?
Sure they know that. Walker trying to go against Hatfield. Hatfield giving up that foul before Walker could even attempt.
Ngayon, nasa penalty na ang Philippine team with 8.7 seconds to go. Magkakaroon yata ng timeout.
20 seconds lamang, partner, ng FedEx Press. Tinawag ni Coach Derek Pumaren, obviously to set up a good play.
Oh, without a doubt, partner, nakita ni Derek Pumaren na nakabalik na itong selected team. And they need to set up a good shot here so that they are able to inflate their lead a little bit more entering the fourth period.
In the last 8.7 seconds as we see Coach Shot Dunkinson, who is been busy on and off the court, partner.
Interim head coach ng San Miguel, Jojo Lastimosa, mapapanood natin. Hindi yata. I don't think he's able to play.
He's not suited.
This will be another game that he will miss, but he will be on the bench in civilian clothes for Alaska. Okay, 8.7 seconds to go. Nagkaroon tayo ng back-to-back timeouts. FedEx mapping out its defense, its offense, at ang Selecta mapping out its defense.
Arboleda
ang setup nila.
Missing the three, but again the dip-in on Yancy De Ocampo, saving the day as we end the third quarter. 67 for FedEx Press, 63 para sa RP Selecta. May buenas pa etong kupunan ni Coach Derek Pumaren. That middle nifty tip in by the rookie from St. Francis of Assisi. Magbabalik po ang inyong bayan ng Superstars. Magandang hapon po muli sa inyo. Boom Gonzalez with the Dean, Kinito Henson, at sana nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan na Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Alam naman natin na Kinito, ang daming nasasalanta ng bagyo ngayon. I mean, it's really bad here in Manila, but it's worse other areas as you look at the scoring by quarters.
Nakita natin, partner, in the third period, Selecta outscoring FedEx by 5. Ang lamang actually ng FedEx at the end of the half was 12 points. Now it's down to 5. Could be, still 5.
Asi Taulava misses on the undergoal stab. Personal first team foul here in the fourth quarter. Boyet Fernandez.
Only 2 starters for Coach Joseph Chico to open the fourth period, no? Si Carriazo at saka si Taulava.
Wala pa rin si Franz Pierre-Louis, who is out on 4 personal fouls. 8 seconds. Put up a shot. Cordillera knows it. Releases. Gets it to go.
Ganda sana ng depensa ng national team. That's a heartbreaker.
Yes.
At 2 straight times that FedEx has been able to score last-minute bailout shots. One to end the third period and now to open the fourth period.
Boyet to Espino. Espino, naipit, ilinabas kay Hatfield. Wala. So the lead is 7. FedEx Press again running. They go to Walker. Walker, with that familiar bump fake, goes back for the step back jumper, short on the 3-point attempt. Nationals trying to chase FedEx all throughout the second half. Hatfield attacking, setting up Taulava, pero broken up play. Arboleda going up, gets the foul in the bucket.
Arboleda has been a fireball sa larong ito. What a spark plug.
At lahat halos sa loob, partner, talagang he is bringing the ball strong to the rack against Castillo, against Fernandez. Looking at the slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT Telesulit and Direct Line sa Pag-Asenso. Talagang not only is he aggressive, he is confident that he can take it strong against players like Fernandez and Castillo.
Ganda ng combination sa backcourt ng FedEx, no? Pumaren and Arboleda really making things happen.
And again, the start of the fourth quarter, partner, on the way, FedEx, talagang bulusok talaga yung simula.
Ito nga, hindi pa nakaka-score ang national team sa ating pag-uusap ng fourth period.
Olsen, the fake, lumapit, ilinabas uli, Carriazo, sumaksak, sets up Hatfield, the defense was there. 3 seconds, I think wala pa dyan si Franz Pierre-Louis.
all sorts of problems now hounding the national team. Mga mga adjustments ni Coach Eric Pumaren. You notice Renren Ritwala is sitting on the bench. Yes. It was clipped on the leg. Bumagsak si Walker.
Into the ball game, replacing Asi Taulava. Pasok na rin ito si Durendes. Now, these are the two players, partner, who have been really productive, at least offensively, para kay Coach Jong Uchiko. At ngayon, nagsabay na sila.
So let's see what they can do to lift the national team. Meanwhile, ito si Jermaine Walker has been on fire sa second half. Only 24 years old. Played only part of one season in the USNCAA for the University of Miami. So hardly any college experience. He only played 10 games in college and tried out for the pros. And now he's the globe-trotting import, Jermaine Skywalker.
He's found a home dito sa ating bayan ng superstars. All set for three. Get set to go. A long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Card. Sa 24 cents a minute, ito na ang pinakababang rate to the US, Hawaii, and Canada. Pangatlo na yan ni Rara Racela. Good for 11 points in the ball game. Mataas na naman ng pasa. Alam mo si Walker, parang pakiramdam niya yata. Pumarin, medyo kasing tangkad niya. Pangalawa na yan.
The cross-court pass is always a very risky pass.
Hatfield to Espino. Espino's got Leo Campo. Racela, iniwan ng bahagya. Wala. The tip in. Big working hard for that rebound. That is the fourth personal on Jerry.
Yes, fresh legs para sa FedEx.
Partner, not technical yata si Jericho Diniera, and that is considered as a personal foul.
That's right.
And international rules.
Ito si Jericho Diniera played an excellent game for FedEx. In place of Pierre Louis when he was in foul trouble. Now it's fouled out because, as we all know, sa international rules, a technical foul counts as a personal foul. Bigyan ng technical si Jerry. There will be free throw down to be taken
by Kenneth Durendes. And of course, ball possession will remain with them. So this may be the break that the Nationals are looking for. Kenneth just didn't have the stroke. Parang biglang release.
1 out of 3 for the line for Kenneth Durendes. So remember, he's coming off a 2-game sit down.
As you see, a-brace pa nga yung tuhod niya. Hindi pa sa 100%, but he has played so well. The third. Hatfield inside to Menk. Menk gets the position he wants, but unable to get that shot down.
Big rebound by Yancy De Ocampo.
Yancy stood his ground against Major Payne. De Ocampo trying to look for the ball, but Jermaine changes the sign like a pitcher. They find Franz Pierre Louis. Louis, will that go? Let's see. The referee says counted. It's count. Oh, that's right. It will count.
Again, another bailout basket. Pangatlo na yan for FedEx. And they scored at the last second.
Kapapasok lamang itong si Franz Pierre Louis. Installing another 11-point lead. Racela again for 3, and he knew it was going to go in. It's a long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, at Canada. Pang-apat ni Olsen Racela. Franz Pierre Louis, considered as a no-fear slam brought to you by No Fear Jeans USA. Face your fears, live your dreams. Parang nag-isip pa siya ng bahagya.
Nice pick and roll, partner. Wala ang defense doon. National team.
With the fake. Papek recovers. Left-handed shot is out. They go out to Olsen. Kenneth gets bumped by Walker. The door was shut. Walker readily apologizes.
National team trying to get that last foul from Pierre Louis at hindi kumakagat.
Slow-mo replay brought to you by PLDT Telesulit and direct line sa pag-asenso.
Even 10-point lead on FedEx.
Sabi naman, tinitikitan na talaga ni Arpeleda ito si Olsen. Parang linta. Nick gets the ball back. The repost curls around. Wala pa rin. And a foul is called on Arboleda. May konting gulang na nahuli ng referee.
Neither team and the penalty.
Menk is really getting frustrated with the long arms of Yancy De
He's
Ocampo.
struggling, partner, kasi nandun ang depensa ni Yancy De Ocampo. He's not able to get the kind of shots he wants.
Oh, we have another technical foul, this time on Derek Pumaren.
Pumaren. So dalawa yun. Dalawang free throws.
Bench technical.
Yes. That's 2 free throws.
Ball possession.
Well, they really have
That's
possession.
right, that's
pero,
right.
ano, bago yun. So now they'll take 2 free throws. And Marcela will take the shots.
Also Marcela, that's right. An excellent free throw percentage player. Now the lead is 10, 5:18 to play, and they not been able to cut down. Olsen has been sniping from outside pero laging may sagot itong FedEx.
And now nasa penalty situation na ang FedEx.
Ano naman?
With 4 team fouls. 5:18 to go. Marcela. Very productive.
Ooh!
And
Even Marcela misses the free throw.
Well, Marcela is a 90% free throw shooter, but not supposed to be.
That's right, as you look at team manager Elmer Yanga.
Lagi nakangiti. Oo, Mr. Yana.
Kahit na 20 pa ang kalamangan ng kalaban.
And that's what you call a sunshine disposition.
Well, we need a lot of that today. For the last few weeks. Oh, the interdiction. Etong si Franz Pierre-Louis.
Challenge niya.
Oo.
But up to the challenge naman si Pierre-Louis.
And he's looking for the ball inside. And there's a foul on Espino. And Pierre-Louis wanted the ball. Let's look at Eric Menk. And Franz Pierre-Louis sending the rock back to earth. It's not often that you get to see Eric Menk block like that.
Pero feeling challenge to si Pierre-Louis. He knows what the national team is trying to do.
Yeah.
Get him out of the game. At sabi niya, well, that's not going to stop me from playing tough defense.
Yancy from the three-point area. Wala. Menk could not control. Hatfield tinapik. Let's see, the ball will go to the Nationals as Renren tries to save. 4:43 remaining. Siyam ang kalamangan ng FedExpress over RP Selecta. Nationals looking for a run. Surprising not to see Taulava on the floor.
Yes.
Espino. They go out again. They have 9 to shoot. Espino naman ang titira ng 3. And another long-distance shot brought to you by PLDT Budget Cards at 24 cents a minute. Ito na ang pinakamababang rate to the US, Hawaii, at Canada. And this, it's just a 6-point lead. We have a ball game, Kinito. Walker has been silent. And possibly because of Hatfield.
And he gets the rebound. Good defense. Si Hatfield, siya pa nakakuha ng rebound.
Olsen smelling. Dennis wants to get the 5th personal of Franz Pierre-Louis. They go inside to Eric Menk, who gets fouled from behind. Walker called for the foul. Espino drawing the defense and dishing off to Major Payne, who got stepped on by Tremaine Walker. 6 na lamang ang kalamangan ng FedExpress, 79 to 73. Eric Menk given 2 free throws. Off the foul from Jermaine Walker. 5 na lamang ang kalamangan. Make that 4. We have 3:48 to play. Itong FedExpress, not yet out of the woods.
Partner, nabanggit mo kanina, si Taulava, not in the game. I think the reason being that more comfortable with Chico, with Dennis Espino playing defense. Oh,
that's a crucial turnover.
Violation, yes. Good defense, forcing that turnover on Ritualo. Wala pag ito, partner, Espino playing good defense underneath, using his body. And plus, pag nasa loob si Taulava, partner, hindi masyadong predictable ang offense ng national team because they continues to go to him. Not like now, partner, no? Ang dami nilang weapons on the floor and they're going to several options.
This time it's Espino trying to draw the defense. They go inside to Menk. Menk bothered again by De Ocampo. Good defense being played by the rookie.
Excellent defense.
making life so miserable para kay Eric Mink. Now they go to their money man, Walker, against Hatfield. He's had his own problems against Hatfield. That's a tough shot. He gets the ball back. This time, he flushes it down. And a No Fear Slam brought to you by No Fear Jeans USA. Face your fears, live your dreams. All that frustration, partner, in one dunk.
Well, he missed the first shot, partner, no? Pero siya pa din nakakuha ng offensive rebound.
That's also a crucial turnover. Not the kind that you would want at this juncture. Actually, you wouldn't want any kind of turnover at this juncture. 2:36 to play. 6 ang kalabangan ng FedExpress.
Now with Denny Espino causing that turnover, partner. Baka nga, dapat balik si Taulata at this stage.
Ay, parang kumbaga, he has done his job, ano?
Ito, nakakuha ng steal.
Nag-isip pa si Kenneth, and that hesitation, that moment
the flow
of hesitation, that's right, caused him to miss that shot. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Franz Pierre-Louis with another No Fear Slam brought to you by No Fear Jeans USA. Face your fears, live your dreams, a pirouette move. And the throwdown courtesy of the FedEx Import gives them an 8-point lead at 83-75. You're watching. And Finito Espino has done his job in, the fourth quarter, the start of the fourth quarter, but medyo siguro napapagod na rin at hindi na nakahabol. Dito kay Franz Pierre-Louis, he was also responsible for the turnover.
No? But si Espino is still in the game. Dito siya pinapalitan. Dito ni Coach Joseph Uichico.
Cariazo's back.
Yeah, this lead has ballooned to 8 points. Partner, no? Itong mga imports ng FedEx have taken over for scoring cudgels.
Last 2 minutes is brought to you by Barcelona Brandy, a toast to life. Espino. The 3-second infraction called on Eric Mink this time.
One turnover after another for the Philippine team. Collapsing here down the stretch.
They have 1:45 remaining. Try to catch up. This 8-point lead, and Walker doesn't want that to happen. Look at how he switched the ball from right to left in mid-air.
A very comfortable shot, partner. Si Rudy Hatfield is no longer on the floor. And he quickly attacked the defense of Cariazo. Is much smaller.
Another rejection, another block by Franz Pierre-Louis again on Eric Mink.
Ibang klase ang nilalaro ng level of basketball ang nilalaro ng mga imports ng FedEx here in the fourth period. Pierre-Louis, what a game he has played. Ganun din si Jermaine Walker. But partner, the locals have contributed big time for
Arboleta
FedEx.
and Yancy De Ocampo have played really well. Especially here in the
Dito
second.
Pumaren, his orchestration. Ritualo, his presence outside.
Turnover para sa FedExpress. Konting buhay pa itong national team. They go to Mink. Mink this time will not be denied. And his lead is down to 6, 85-79. And we are coming up on the 1-minute mark. Konting pressure para sa Nationals. At tinawagan ng foul itong si Eric Mink. That will mean 2 free throws as we tell you now or give you the Motolite Pang Matagalang Player of the Week candidate. Si Renren Ritualo with 31 minutes. He is our candidate for Motolite Pang Matagalang Player of the Week. Rookie playing 31 minutes in this ball.
And Dito Pumaren has not missed a single free throw in this conference so far. They were in 6 out of 6 before this game. Natin. At kanina, he scored 2 out of 2. That's 9 out of 9.
That's right.
Dating back to the start of this conference. Para kay Dino Pumaren, 100% shooting.
FedEx again coming off a loss against Alaska last Saturday. So nakakaisang linggo na sila. Sa Araneta Coliseum naman yun. Nung natalo sila sa Alaska. They're looking for a morale-boosting win.
And looks like they're going to get it.
Espino has something to say about that. That's a 3-point shot. This is a 5-point lead. Olsen fouls. Dindo Pumaren. Dindo not giving up the ball, obviously, because he knows he's going to get fouled somehow, and he wants to take those free throws. Sabi mo nga, immaculate siya so far.
That is a single shot.
Well, Coach Jongo Chico calls for time at the 46.2 mark. Magbabalik po kami. Between the FedEx Press kontra the Selecta RP team, Pumaren has 2 free throws. They are ahead by 5 points.
Still no misses for Dindo Pumaren in this conference. 10 out of 10. Nako, continuing his streak.
Talking about this conference, the national team again has not lost back-to-back so far, and this might be the first time.
Oo.
So it's a first for everything, sabi nga nila. At, not the kind that Coach Joseph Wichiko would welcome. Remember, he's celebrating birthdays. Lunes. Coach Jongo Wichiko. Cariaso out to Dorendes. Dorendes rather for 3. A long distance shot brought to you by BLDD Budget Card. That was the shot that they wanted. A quick 3. A game is not over yet. 38.6 and a 4-point lead for FedEx Press. And Renren Ritualo this time will shoot 2 free throws.
Last 2 possessions, partner ng national team, they have scored on 3. So ang gamble ni Coach Joseph Wichiko, give up the 2 and try to score 3 on the return.
Play, oh. Renren Ritualo, a bemedaled amateur player, has won many championships, both in the UAAP and in the PBL. Amateur Player of the Year 2. And now is playing solid minutes as a rookie for Coach Derek Pumaren. 2 free throws given him. Walang kaproblema. Ito na naman ng Nationals looking for that 3-point shot. But Cariaso goes for 2, and look at that. Just not in this corner. The rebound play. Cariaso again blocked. Espino this time. So buhay pa itong Nationals. They are behind by 4. Renren dribbling the time away. Dindo doing the same thing. He's fouled by Eric Menk.
And what they did, partner, itong FedEx, they knew the foul was coming, but they just wanted to kill as many seconds of the clock as possible. So, umiwas muna sila, no?
Partner, we have to take a look at this. So, ito yung tira kanina. Hindi na inabot yung Blanca, no, ni Jermaine Walker.
Sunod-sunod ang mga Blanca doon. Partner, ito si Yancy Docampo.
Just been an active body.
Yes, very aggressive on defense under the boards.
And he's been playing smart, partner, dahil alam niya matangkad siya. Hindi siya masyadong kumaagat sa mga fake. He just puts both his arms up and tries to tap the ball. He's also done the same thing on the offensive end.
Oh, yun ang masakit, partner. Sila pa nakakuha ng rebound.
This will be it.
At tinamaan sa mata si Franz Pierre-Louis.
Oh.
But this is a cardinal sin, partner, no?
Yes.
National team going for the foul to put FedEx on the line and stop the clock.
But they get the ball back.
Finally, nagbilis ang FedEx. Sila pa nakakuha ng offensive rebound.
Actually, it was Espino, partner, who
Nakasindot.
Nice, Pierre-Louis. But he's a tough cookie, you can see that. He's been playing tough the whole evening.
Ito, kinakausap na tayo si Dennis Espino. Let's hope this doesn't escalate into another scuffle.
We don't want that anymore, don't we? Obviously distracted by that, shaken by that hack by Espino.
Pierre-Louis was in foul trouble most of the second half.
Exactly. And as soon as he left the game, it was Walker who just took over.
Oh, missed free throws.
Dorendes tees up a 3, short. And this will be it for the Nationals. As they foul Renren Ritualo again. 4th personal. And it's a 92-87 count. What happened, partner, to the Nationals in the 4th?
Well, sa tingin ko, partner, no? Ito si Coach Joseph Wichiko just went through his regular rotation, and then he just didn't have the answer for the 2 imports.
Does it surprise you that Asi Taulava is not part of the final 5 in the dying minutes of the 4th?
I am surprised, partner. I would have thought that he should should have checked in here. Pero siguro naman Coach Joseph Ichito, not to second guessing, had some other things in mind in looking for combinations. I think he wanted Dennis Espino to get more minutes in the game and test his defense.
So the final score is 94-87. And that's a win by the FedExpress. Now we look at the team standings, partner. Itong FedExpress will win their second game in 5 outings. Ito namang Selecta RP